Hello, my name is Kaja Veilleux. I'm the owner and auctioneer of Thomaston Place Auction Galleries, and we would like to welcome you to a sneak preview of this upcoming August Summer Splendor sale, which is Friday the 26th through the 28th of August. We look forward to you coming and viewing this beautiful sale. Highlighting this sale are some of the most impressive artworks we have ever offered at Thomaston Place Auction Galleries, from important old masters to Henry Moray, Robert Duncan, N.C., Andrew and Jamie Wyatt, Louise Nevelson, popular contemporary artists such as Bo Bartlett, Stephen Scott Young. We are also featuring more than 75 main artists, including Dalip Ipcar, Waldo Pierce, Eric Hopkins, and more. Additionally, we have a fine selection of important early American furniture, fine oriental rugs, gold and silver jewelry, silver porcelain, folk art, antiquities, and much more. So without further ado, let's get started. One of the exciting pictures that we have in the sale on Sunday, in our August Splendor sale, is lot 3035. It's a watercolor and gouache titled The Pantry by Andrew Wyatt. A large format picture by him, and certainly a major work of art from 1969. You notice the texturing, a beautiful texturing on that old gray stoneware crock, the patina on the cupboard, the latch, and beautifully signed right here in a museum matte glass and silver leaf ribbed frame. This piece is a very large and important piece of Andrew's work from the 60s, and this piece should bring somewhere between $100,000 and $150,000. One of my favorite things in the sale by Jamie is this wonderful study for the Lighthouse, done in 2003. This picture is on the cover of the catalog, and deservedly so, because it's such an outstanding piece of his work. Real strong Americana feeling. It has the lighthouse in it, of course, and this wonderful red jacket with the gold buttons, American flag over here. Beautiful picture, museum framed, matted, and ready for anyone's collection and or a museum. We also have this wonderful red jacket that I believe was used in the design of the painting. This painting should bring easily somewhere between $100,000 and $200,000. It's again from the Haynes collection. Mr. Haynes had exquisite, Mr. and Mrs. Haynes had exquisite taste in art, and this is part of their collection. In the August Splendor sale, lot 3055, is another great painting by the master painter Jamie Wyatt. It's called Kyle in the Influence. And talking to Jamie, they actually did use a real pumpkin on the boy's head in the picture when he was doing the original drafting of the painting. And it's in a fabulous museum matting and glass and silver leaf frame, again from the Haynes collection. Should easily bring $100,000 to $200,000. An outstanding piece of work. To own any of Jamie's paintings or Andrew's paintings is a real treat. And these two Jamie Wyeths that we have are the only two pieces of this caliber that have come up for sale in a long time. So we expect to have a lot of interest in these pieces. 3033 is a wonderful example of a study for Lincoln, Lincoln delivering his second inaugural address done by N.C. Wyatt in 1920. It's wonderful that they framed it this way because it shows you the drawing, the original graphite charcoal drawing, and then it shows you an image of the final painting that N.C. Wyatt did. Again, this is from the Haynes collection. All of the things are exquisitely framed with museum glass and matte and gilded frames, and just an outstanding piece of work by N.C. Wyatt. Along with the N.C. Wyatt, we also have a wonderful collection of historical photographs of the Wyeths. We have a wonderful letter, an illustrated letter by Andy, great photograph by Andy, by a famous photographer, many of those, and another major painting by Andrew Wyatt of the farm in the snow. Again, outstandingly framed, silver leaf liner, linen mat, silver leaf, and striated wood in here. Outstanding piece right there. That should be in the $40,000 to $60,000 range. And that's lot 37. These are, again, all from the Haynes collection, the Haynes private collection. There's letters here from the 70s, framed letters from Andy discussing paintings. We have 6 important watercolor gouache paintings by Stephen Scott Young. This one is titled Dress for School, lot 3064. This picture shows the outstanding quality of this man's work. The detail, the face is just incredible. It's so alive, where a lot of portraits, the people don't look like they're really still breathing. This one does. It has the intricate floral pattern on the dress, the graining of the wood and the shingles behind, and the shadowing. Amazing, amazing picture by him. Again, one of the 6 pictures by Stephen Scott Young from the Haynes collection. All of them are beautifully framed, matted, and ready to be in any home, collection, or museum in the country. One of the outstanding paintings in the sale on Saturday, August 27th, is this wonderful French painting by Henry Moray. It's titled La Plage de l'Amour, 1883. A beautiful beach scene in Brittany. We got this in a house couple in a fine estate on the ocean right here in Camden, Maine. It's in a period, multi-layered gold leaf period frame, and an outstanding piece by this artist. His paintings can bring in the $100,000 to $300,000 range. This was in beautiful condition and was over the mantle in this wonderful oceanfront estate in Camden, Maine. So we're looking forward to the sale of this picture on Saturday. So lot 2115 is on Saturday in the August sale. One of the rarer paintings from this period by Robert Duncanson. It's called Boatman Delivering Goods on the South Fork Shenandoah River, Virginia, about 1850. Duncanson is one of the earliest important Black American artists from that period. He has a wonderful handling of light in the sky and on the cows and on the boatmen. This is an exquisite example of his work, which is very hard and very rare to find. This picture should bring $40,000 to $60,000, worthy of any private collection or museum in the country. Again, one of the absolute most important Black American artists of that period. He was well known in Europe as well as America in the period. Lot 2060 on Saturday is this wonderful original painting of the Red Jacket from Rockland, Maine by Montague Dawson. It's in exquisite condition, original frame. Took this off over a mantle in an estate in Camden, Maine. Always had been in the family. Outstanding painting by this artist. And the subject matter, of course, the Red Jacket is a very famous American and Maine boat. This painting here will be sold on Saturday on the August Splendor sale, and it should fetch somewhere between $40,000 and $60,000 for this picture. The light and the sails and the water is just exquisite through here, and a really fine quality example of a work by Montague Dawson. So along with the 2 paintings by Montague Dawson, the oil of the Red Jacket and a fine watercolor from an estate in Bremen, Maine. We also have this lovely painting by Tudgay in 1851 of a 3-masted ship flying American flag. Beautiful condition again. This is from a private collection in California, I believe. And down below we have another major picture here of a ship coming to rescue another boat that is in distress. We believe that's possibly by one of the Yorks from New York and England. A wonderful painter again. Then of course we have this major painting by Samuel Walters from the 1850s. Again, a magnificent painting in the original period frame, 3-masted schooner, gunboat with multiple people on deck, and the American flag again signed down in the corner. He's one of the most masterful marine painters in the world. At one time, he was actually the highest priced marine painter in the world. We also have a wonderful narwhal sculpture right here, 2085, with a bone, looks like a bone tusk. And we have campaign chests, brass-bound campaign chests, and all kinds of nautical things, including sailors' valentines and barometers and eagles and multiple pieces that have sort of a nautical feel to them. Lot 2068 is an incredible, at least 6 foot span, carved and gilded American eagle. Was probably on a plinth on a building, and you can see where it had mounting holes where it mounted to the front of the building. An incredible, huge piece of work in carved and gilded wood, probably around the late 18th century, early 19th century, and in amazing condition for its age. This should bring somewhere between $10,000 and $20,000. Some spectacular detailed work on all the feathers, and the gilding is very nice also. Lot 2166 is this outstanding cherry, broken arch top, bonnet top, Connecticut River Valley, solid cherry secretary. It has all the bells and whistles of a great piece of American furniture. It's got the flame finials, relief fan carving, molded and shaped on the doors. It's all solid cherry, nice interior for displaying items or books. Nice original surface, old brasses. And of course it has a serpentine front with the OG Chippendale bracket base, beautiful batwing hardware, lovely interior. Interior has multiple little cubby holes and drawers, which is typical of this 18th century period, with pine secondary wood. It has this fan carved central drawer. You'll notice it matches, corresponds to the bonnet top with the fan carving on it. Again, beautiful condition, original condition, and it has a little secret drawer right there, which is fun to have. Great to keep $1,000 bills in. And an outstanding piece of furniture. It should bring somewhere between $40,000 to $50,000, I would think. And this is sold on Saturday in the August Splendor sale. Another rare piece on Saturday, lot 2174, is this outstanding New Hampshire red stained birch from the Moses Hazen School of Cabinetry. A two-part, again, broken arch top, bonnet top, chest on chest, outstanding fan carving here, pinwheel carving here, a wonderful top shaped top drawer, and with fluted columns. I mean, this thing has got all the bells and whistles of a great piece of American furniture. So you have 4 graduated drawers here, 4 graduated drawers here, ending in a circular fan carved drop pendant with beautiful bold ball and claw feet, and again, outstanding batwing brasses. Nice original surface with a center acorn finial. And this piece here should easily bring $25,000 to $35,000. 2 outstanding, really outstanding pieces of American furniture. One of the outstanding Weathervanes of the 4 Weathervanes that we have for the sale is this large prancing horse attributed to Jewel in beautiful copper and patina on a museum stand. A very large Weathervane of this type. The prancing horse Weathervanes are very rare to find, and this is an outstanding example of the work. The patina on this is absolutely splendid. It's a full-blown body here with applied cut-out mane and tail. Ears are cut out and applied with with the eyes are applied also, but a major Weathervane for this type. Also, we have on Saturday this circa probably turn of the century cutout and painted sheet metal weather vane of a kneeling Native American with a bow and arrow. And this was on just a primitive piece of wood base, the way it came from the family. We also have this very large, full-blown body, which means it has the thickness of it, a full-blown body, running horse weather vane, again in an old chrome yellow painted finish with the original cast iron directionals, which the letters are in the chrome yellow, and so also is the copper ball at the base. So several really good weather vanes in the sale. One of the wonderful antiquities that came from the Cyril Frank collection, this was hanging in the entranceway of the New York City apartment when we got there. This is a 15th century Florentine stucco carved and painted relief of Madonna and Child from the follower of Donatello. Outstanding piece, incredible collection. Has the original bill of sale with it when it was purchased years ago, and just an extremely rare piece to have survived all these hundreds of years. This is estimated at 150,000. Again, there's so many wonderful rare museum pieces in this sale coming up, over 1,300 items in the 3-day sale, the 26th, 27th, and 28th of our August Splendor sale. Lot 3236 on Sunday is one of 6 wonderful paintings, lithographs, and drawings by Della Fipcar. This one is The Lion and the Lamb, Della Fipcar 1989, original frame. This was acquired by the owner directly from Della Fipcar. He was very friendly with them and continued to get and collect Della Fipcar and also Marguerite Zorak directly from the family throughout the years. We have The Lion and the Lamb. We have this wonderful one here, this oil on canvas again of the prancing, looks like a tiger, done in 1980. So a nice representation of Della Fipcar's work in this sale. One of the extremely rare objects that is being sold on Friday, with a lot of other wonderful things, is this extremely rare racehorse carousel figure. Extremely well detailed in the original paint with all its original trappings. Its free-blown glass eyes, open mouth. He's racing to the finish line. The name of the horse, it's also, what makes it extremely rare is the fact that it's a double-seated carousel figure in full racing flight. Upset was the name of the horse. He was one of the only horses to ever unseat the reigning champion at the Kentucky Derby back at the turn of the century. This has all the original iron fittings to hold on to and the little steps to mount the piece because of the height of its being in a running position. A piece like this is probably estimated at somewhere between $8,000 and $10,000. I would think it even has the original horsehair tail. It's in untouched original condition. Extreme rarity in a 19th century American carousel figure. Also on Friday, we have an extensive collection of very, very expensive custom Adirondack furniture, all out of one house on the water in northern Maine. All of these Adirondack furnishings did all the bedrooms, the living rooms, the dining room, and everywhere else. We have the lamps, sofas, this wonderful pair of custom leather armchairs with the cowhide fabric seats, and we have a matching pair of sofas. We also have some fabulous Adirondack headboards and bunk beds and chairs and side tables and consoles and servers. These pieces are all going to be sold on Friday. Lot 2475 is on Saturday when we sell this incredible collection of Chinese objects. This is a beautiful early Qing Dynasty era goo form vase in celadon jade. You see it has a writhing dragon wrapping himself around this vase. Beautiful beautiful detailed carvings in here, and nice patina. This is a lovely early piece right here, and it's from the J.D. Mason estate in Westport Island, Maine. This has been in the family for years. So on Saturday, this rare Chinese export punch bowl, 2205, will be sold, along with a massive collection and rare collection of Chinese export porcelain. We have covered tureens and teapots and mugs and cider pitchers and bowls and every variety of Chinese export you can imagine, of the highest quality, all from one family from Massachusetts. Listen to this bowl. Rings like a bell with all the characters across here. Exquisite condition. One of the rarer pieces of Chinese export in the sale. So on Sunday, lot 3163 is this extremely rare gilded silver mounted watch fob. It depicts a beautiful depiction of Minerva. She has a real ruby in her headdress, and on the sides, she's resting on a giant tiger claw mounted with emeralds and rubies. A very rare thing, probably from around the mid to late 18th century, early 19th century, but quite an exquisite piece. It's certainly one of a kind, with that massive tiger claw mounted in gilded silver and jewels. 3395 is this beautiful condition, a Sarin wound chair with ottoman from a private home here locally. It has all the cushions, all original, great fabric in great condition, and that will be on Sunday. One of my favorite things in this sale is this collection from the Haynes family are these Harvey Peterson sculptures, a very innovative Maine sculptor using parts and pieces to make these assemblages of these wonderful pieces. This one here is a Navy guy with his goggles. It has a compass in here with drawers that open, and the door open here, and it has nautical tools, dividers, and calipers in here. I mean, he was really ingenious in his making of this one. This is lot 3006. There's another compass down here, and it's covered with Maine charts, local Maine charts. A wonderful assemblage of his work, carved with painted wooden head. Then you have the weightlifter. This guy is great with the barbells, and he has a vintage barbell lifting medal on his chest. Again, all hand carved and painted by Harvey Peterson, lot 3004. There's 5 of the Peterson pieces in the sale, and these will be sold on Sunday. I've been doing the auction business for 51 years, and this is one of the finest sales we have ever assembled. We have such variety and quality and value in this sale. It is one not to be missed. You can come live, bid online, be on the phones, or leave an absentee bid. We look forward to seeing you on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the 26th through the 28th of August, at a wonderful summer Splendor sale.